Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to Gronking, a weird video. Yes, on the weekend, a brand new video because we have some interesting news coming out about Remedy. Yes, you see it in the headline there. Remedy enters into a 15 million euro loan agreement with Tencent. Now, what does this mean? We're going to read through the article. We're going to talk about this, what that means for games like the Max Payne remakes that they're working on, and just the studio in general. So let's get right into this. Before we do, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to go check out the other videos on the channel edited by the sage-like Ryan Reaper. I think that's fair to say. He's like a sage, a wise man. Alan Wake and Control developer Remedy has entered into a 15 million euro convertible loan agreement with Tencent. Remedy said the loan will carry an 8% annual non-cash interest rate and has a fixed conversion rate of 22.2 euros per share. What does this mean? They're getting money from Tencent and they got to pay it back, or else Tencent's probably going to be able to take part of their company. That's what I'm getting from the annual non-cash interest. Non-cash being other types of assets, which would be something like stocks, which can make you money if you sell them, but they're not really cash until you cash them out. So that's probably what it is. Studio CEO Terry Vertali said the move will strengthen Remedy's position in the value chain and give the company more control over how its projects are commercialized. As we move towards self-publishing, the financing will support us in developing and fully realizing the potential of games we have in development and successfully carrying out the commercial activities of our next self-published games. He added in a press release, Tencent's investment demonstrates strong confidence in Remedy's long-term vision and strategy. All right, Tencent currently holds a 15% stake in Remedy and first invested in the company back in 2021. It looks like Tencent is trying to get a bigger chunk of Remedy. Remedy needs the money. That's concerning, because Alan Wake was very well received, right, by the press. The press loved Alan Wake. They loved Control as well. And again, they're working with Rockstar for a Max Payne reboot or a remake of at least one. I believe it's 1 and 2. And that should be one of the games they're currently working on right now. So it's a little concerning that they have to take out a loan. That kind of worries me a bit. But let's keep going, because we're going to get a little bit more background on what's going on with Remedy and their business partners here. All right, the Chinese conglomerate, referring to Tencent, isn't Remedy's only partner. Earlier this year, the company struck a deal with Annapurna Pictures, not to be confused with the embattled publisher Annapurna Interactive. They are connected. Annapurna Interactive was created by the same people who did Annapurna Pictures. And if you don't remember, there was supposed to be a separation from the two, and that ended up not happening. So the entire staff of Annapurna Interactive walked. Now, if you don't know, Annapurna Interactive worked on games. I think the biggest one is Stray. If you remember Stray, the game with the cat from about a year ago. Yeah, that was Annapurna Interactive. So their entire staff fucking walked. Completely gone. So Remedy has a deal with them. So that's a good sign, huh? No. Discussing that deal, Vitala again suggested it would enable Remedy to move into self-publishing while expanding its franchises into other mediums. Remedy has multiple projects in development, including Control 2 and a multiplayer Control spin-off codenamed Project Condor. Holy shit. That is a bad name. Don't name your game Project Condor, dude. First off, get rid of that name. Just come up with something good. That is bad. Concord is a better name than Project Condor. The latter is currently in full production, while the former is at the production readiness stage. The Finnish studio is also remaking the first two entries in the Max Payne franchise with Rockstar Games. Right. What we can gather from this is they have some... I don't know if Control 2 is necessarily highly anticipated, but it is... I believe that like people who played the first one and enjoyed it, they're gonna buy the second one. They're gonna love that game. They're gonna eat it up. What's really going to make them a boatload of money is the Max Payne reboots, those remakes that they're doing. That's where they're gonna make a shit ton of money, and they're very lucky that they're very fucking lucky that Rockstar chose to work with them and didn't just choose some fucking bullshit studio like they did with GTA. But they're still in need of money. Look, Tencent is a very stable company. It is the third biggest gaming company in the world. Not a bad place to tie your anchor to financially. This is just leading into Tencent owning more and more and more of the company, especially if that non-cash interest is, hey, you don't pay back your loans, you have to give a stake in your company. That concerns me. But it feels like they're kind of in a position where they can't really turn it down. They need the money. So that's all with that story. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you tell Boss Hog that Sony is not good, just to fuck with Boss Hog. I don't know why, but why not?